This is Cyndy G, and in this video we're assembling the watermelon crate card. I've got all of my pieces laid out where they go. These two pieces here with the tabs off to the left are the front and back of your card. I have already glued my panels on. So you'll want to glue your panels on and then fold it on the score lines. And I'm going to go ahead and put my card together. Just one side. And you just want to line this up just to the outside of your score line. And there we have it. So there is a panel that you can put here on the back if you want it. I don't think I'm going to attach that. I'm going to wait to see who I give the card to. And then you have your leaf and your flower here. So I'm just going to curl this a little bit, give it a little bit of dimension. I'm going to use my stylus here just in the palm of my hand just to kind of curl my flower. So you have to be careful of the slits. You don't want to put glue where it'll wind up gluing your card together. So I'm just putting it on the stem and on the very top. And then here for my flower. Okay, and then again, this panel for writing your message is there, but I'm not going to adhere, I'm not going to put mine on. Okay, so now I'm just going to set that aside. I'm going to pull in the back of my card. I tried to keep this as simple as possible. So whatever color you do this piece will be your leaves. If you want your leaves a different color from your watermelon, there are ovals attached in the file so that you can make that a different color if you'd like. Mine is the same color, but I inked the edges of my watermelon with a black ink pad to give it some definition so that it stands out a little bit from the base. But this piece is your leaves, so whatever color you want your leaves is the color that you're going to do this piece. This card is a 5x7. So then the watermelon is just this zigzag piece. It's like a Z. And so you just want to get enough glue on it so that you don't have edges that get caught, but not too much. And then I just like to use my fingers as a guide because it goes edge to edge. I'm going to put my watermelons on. I think I'm going to do this one flat, and I'm going to, maybe I should pop up this one. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. I was trying to think of which one looks closer. Then you just line that up to the space there for it. I want to put that. You just have to watch that you don't get the flower any height. I don't think I can put it there because the top of this is exactly the 5 inches. So you don't want to make it so that you can't fit it in the card. So you just have to be careful of that. Don't let it go higher than the top of this piece. And then this one I'm going to put right here. I want to look at my card closer. I want to put it right here. There. So there's the back piece. And I'm just going to fold this on the score lines. Then I'm going to pull in the front insert. And this is similar to the back in that this base piece here will be whatever color you want your leaves to be. And then we're going to assemble the half of the watermelon the same way. I'm just going to, the black's already on for the seeds. And if you don't want your seeds a different color than this color, you don't have to use that piece. And then again, we're going to line this up right here to the curve. Now this time I do know that this one's in the back. Or that's where it logically fits. Okay, and then we're going to do our slices. Line it up to the center. And I am going to pop both of these slices with some foam tape. There we go. It's looking so cute. Now let's put this one together. And you can see the point and the straight edge for this piece right there. There we are. And we're going to add our flowers. I'm going to put this one right in here. I like putting these on, adding flowers, because it adds just another dimension of color, especially when you're using different shades of the same color. Let's hold this here for a second. There we go. And there's the front piece. So now I'm going to fold this on the score lines, and I'm going to pull in my card. This is the front and the back again. And I'm going to take the back, and I'm going to put my tabs back out flat and put glue on my tab. Then I'm going to take my card and I'm going to lay it right back against the back of my card, and I'm going to line it up right back here to this back corner. And then when I fold it down, this is gluing exactly where it's supposed to be. Carefully open it and just make sure this is level across the bottom and stuck very well. Okay, now we're going to stand it up again. You can see the layers there from the top. We're going to take the front layer and put glue on the tab. Then we're going to lay it down and go to the corner of where that back insert meets it. Apply some pressure to get that stuck down. Carefully open it. Just knocked something off my shelf. Okay. All right. Now this time my side is over here. Okay, so I am going to put glue on both these tabs, and you can see they cascade down. And I'm keeping it inside the edges because I don't want the glue to spread and glue my card shut. So, and when you use foam tape, you've got to really make sure you've got the bottom edge of your card lined up correctly, because the foam tape pushes it over. So you have to kind of train your paper. You have to force it to glue down where it's supposed to be. So you can see how this is lifting up here from that. And then I just want to do it both ways, front and back, make sure it's stuck. And then I can put glue on this tab and close it up. Okay. Having trouble getting it over to this side because of that watermelon. There we go. And there is the watermelon crate box card. Thank you so much.